G'day everybody, my name is Lyle and welcome to the channel. Now, we've been doing a lot of videos on US states and everything like that. I thought we'd flip it back to Australia. We're going to do this video. It's going to be about the Daintree Rainforest, which is up in my state, up in Queensland, up north. So let's jump in and let's have a look at this one, shall we?
Daintree National Park is one of the oldest tropical rainforests on Earth. Surviving for 180 million years, it is 10 million years older than the Amazon, outliving
That's pretty bloody old.
the dinosaurs
Okay.
and the last ice age. It is home to a diversity of natural species so extraordinary
Hey, tree kangaroo.
it has been declared a World Heritage Area.
Wow.
We're going to take you on a journey to discover the natural wonders of the Daintree. Located on Queensland's tropical northeastern coast, the Daintree is the largest continuous expanse of rainforest in Australia. Covering 1,200 square kilometres, Daintree National Park is 16 times larger than the country of Singapore.
That's pretty big.
Its landscape is wide and varied, from mountain ranges to coastal lowlands. It is a region of significant natural diversity, home to half of all Australia.
Hey, bush turkey. We actually get them walking down our street sometimes. They're everywhere. Everywhere, the old bush turkey.
Australia's bird species.
Hey, kookaburra.
Incredibly, it is estimated that there are more plant species in 1 hectare here than there are in the entire United Kingdom.
Dang. Okay.
And one such species is the bumpy satin ash, a rainforest tree that has an unusual property. It flowers directly from its trunk. This puts its fruit within easy reach of wildlife on the forest floor. One creature with a particular appetite for satin ash fruit is the southern cassowary. These bizarre-looking birds have been described as modern-day dinosaurs.
If you see one of them, don't see one of them. That is the best. Yeah, don't be in its vicinity at all. Yikes.
The large helmet-like casque on the cassowary's head signifies its age and dominance. Weighing up to 70 kilograms, cassowaries are Australia's heaviest bird. Cassowaries are enthusiastic eaters of rainforest fruits and berries. Dispersing large quantities of seeds, they play an important role in the regeneration of the rainforest.
They're also known as Australia's deadliest bird. They have like 5 or 6 inch, nails, claws, and they have a tendency to strike out. So don't go near. If you ever visit Australia and you find one, back away from it or hide or something. But yeah, don't go up to it at all. At all.
Daintree's southwest is bound by the main coast range. Here, moisture blown in from the ocean is trapped, creating rainfall that feeds the Mossman River. Over millions of years, its flow has formed Mossman Gorge.
looks like broccoli from the top. Well, they do say
High
it's
in
like
the
little
rainforest
trees.
canopy, we find a kangaroo that lives in the trees. The Lumholtz tree kangaroo. Their limbs have adapted for gripping and climbing. Their long tail used as a counterbalance. Living solitary lives, they feed mostly on tree and vine leaves. Rarely venturing down to the forest floor, much of their day is spent resting, high in the treetops.
Oh, such a cutie.
Beneath the canopy, we find another creature that has adapted to living in the trees. This is Boyd's forest dragon. With a tail twice the length of its body, it belongs to the family of lizards that include bearded dragons and iguanas. Relying on its natural camouflage, it sits completely motionless, waiting to pounce on unsuspecting prey. Unlike other lizards, Boyd's forest dragon can match its body temperature to the surrounding air. This allows it to remain below the canopy without the need to bask in the sun.
Man, when you get right up close to it, it does look like a dragon, doesn't it? Very impressive. Wow, look at that.
In a pond beneath this waterfall, this Australian scrub python is searching for prey. Scrub pythons are capable swimmers, entering the water in search of frogs, lizards, or rats. But today, he's having no luck. The scrub python is the largest and longest species of snake in Australia. Although non-venomous, keep your distance. They can deliver a nasty bite. In the quieter reaches of the rainforest streams, we find the saw-shelled turtle.
Oh,
Native to Australia, its name comes from the serrated edges on the rear of its shell. Saw-shelled turtles spend most of their time in the water. Here, they hunt for aquatic creatures such as fish, crustaceans, and frogs. They have developed an ability to stay underwater for lengthy periods by absorbing oxygen through their skin.
oh wow. Okay. I didn't know that. You learn something new every day.
One of the most distinctive plants in the Daintree is the Australian fan palm. Preferring the shady protected stream banks, they can grow to heights of 20 meters. When mature, they produce circular leaves up to 2 meters wide.
Wow, that's a big frond. Holy moly.
Descending from the mountains, Daintree's waterways stretch to the coastal lowlands. Here, fresh water mixes with the ocean in the tidal zone. Hiding in the thick undergrowth is a Nankeen night heron. He's waiting for nightfall to hunt at the water's edge. In the trees above is a colony of black flying foxes. With a wingspan that can exceed a meter, they are the largest of all
Wow, that's a
bats in
big
Australia.
Where I grew up in Harvey Bay, we had a big colony of bats as well. Every night the sky would become black with all of these bats. flying on dusk. It was amazing to see. Amazing to see. Very noisy, especially if you went down the colony at daytime. It sounded exactly like this. Weren't as big as these ones, though. Weren't quite as big as these flying foxes, but yeah, a lot of them. A lot of bats in Harvey Bay.
By day, they roost in noisy colonies near the water's edge.
Oh.
It gets hot, sleeping under the tropical sun.
Got to fan yourself.
At night, they can fly up to 100 kilometers to feed on nectar and fruit.
Wow, that's a long way. Oh.
Lurking in Daintree's waterways is one of Australia's most feared predators. The world's largest living crocodilian, the estuarine crocodile. With the most powerful bite in the animal kingdom, these predators have a fierce reputation. Living up to 70 years, mature males can weigh 1,000 kilograms and grow to lengths of 7 meters.
That's a big boy. Dang. That's why they always say in Australia, there's a certain point in Queensland, if you go above that, usually, I don't know, Mackay maybe Townsville, don't swim in any waterways, because you never know what's in it. And that's a perfect example. It's not worth taking the risk. Definitely not worth it.
The Daintree's waterways reach the ocean. At these margins, we find a variety of flowering plants, like this swamp lily or the native hibiscus. This Australian tree snake prefers the edge of the rainforest. Here, in the lush vegetation, he preys on skinks, geckos, and other small reptiles. Mangrove forests are a living buffer between the land and the sea. Their complex root systems have evolved to trap silt. Mangroves also provide shelter and food for many coastal species. This snail is in search of microscopic algae. Another creature that lives on the coastal margin is the sacred kingfisher. He's on the lookout for prey. Despite
look at the color in his wings. Wow.
its name, the sacred kingfisher rarely eats fish. It prefers to feed on crustaceans, reptiles, and insects.
Of course he does.
Cape Tribulation is a prominent headland 36 kilometers north of the Daintree River. It is the only place on Earth where two World Heritage Sites meet. The wet tropics of Queensland and the Great Barrier Reef. Cape Tribulation is surrounded by mountains resembling a giant amphitheater. Rains trapped by these mountains create some of the highest rainfall in the Daintree, averaging close to 4 meters a year.
Holy moly. Gee, there's some parts of Queensland that don't get rain for years, like almost 10 years, and they're getting 4 meters a year. Environments are a strange thing, I tell you. Strange thing.
Beyond the Daintree's sandy beaches are fringing reefs. Its exposed edge is comprised of dead coral, where we find this odd-looking creature, a sea cucumber. Growing up to a meter long with a downward-facing mouth, it gathers food using its bushy-tipped tentacles. Beneath the water, the reef extends seaward and contains around 140 species of coral.
Wow.
Further from shore, this eagle ray glides the shallows in search of small fish and crustaceans. Eagle rays have a venomous stinger on their tail for use in defense against predators. One predator that won't be worrying the eagle ray is the black-tipped reef shark. Preferring small fish, they are no threat to large marine creatures. Beyond the Daintree shores, the Coral Sea extends east to the Great Barrier Reef. We have travelled through the extraordinary landscapes and discovered many of the unique creatures that inhabit the Daintree. This region and its significant diversity are now protected by international convention. The natural world is, however, facing the consequences of a rapidly changing climate. And with this uncertain future, humanity must ensure the continued protection and survival of these natural wonders of the Daintree.
I got to tell you, that was a fantastic documentary. That YouTube channel, and if you want to go check it out, is Into the Wild Films on YouTube. I'll leave the link in the description as well too. So what an amazing documentary. I think you kind of forget, even within your own little country as well, how wonderful the world is, how unique, not just Australia, not just Queensland, but the whole world. You could pick any part of the world, and really look at it, and you'd find diversity and everything else in nature and everything. It's just fascinating to watch sometimes. It's just, I think sometimes you forget, like I haven't physically seen a picture of the Great Barrier Reef for, I don't know, many years, and then looking at it like that, and it's just breathtaking, the sheer size of it, obviously initially, but how it looks and everything, and how it butts up against the Daintree as well. What a fantastic documentary too. So hopefully we all learnt something from that. I learnt something from that about the turtles. I didn't know they breathed took some oxygen in through their skin. So every day is a school day, as I say. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Hopefully you enjoyed a little peek into my state that I live in here in Queensland. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So guys, thank you very much for joining me. Make sure you stay safe, and I will definitely see you in the next reaction video. Oh, you're still here? You want more content? Why don't you check out my Patreon down here? You'll get plenty more content and some exclusive videos over there too. If not, why not check out this one over here?